Paul Russ is one of the voices in the upcoming Apple TV Plus musical film Lulu is a Rhinoceros. Paul, thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, thank you, Rudy. It's great to chat with you.
It's great chatting with you. Tell me a little bit about, reading this book and your connection to the character of Finn.
Oh, yeah. I was a fan of the book before I was involved with the project. I loved Lulu as a rhinoceros, and then getting to be a part of this animated special with some great tunes and amazing characters. It's been a real thrill.
And obviously, it's a different perspective. I have a toddler, as well too. But, being a parent and getting to read some of this material, you look at it through a different lens. I mean, tell me a little bit about, your impact as a dad and seeing this book.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a great book, and you're right. When you read various books to your kids, you definitely start getting a finely attuned sense of the of quality and not quality. And Lulu is a Rhinoceros is a very high quality book. So getting to be a part of something just that exists as a book that's really great is really exciting.
Tell me a little bit about the character of Finn.
Finn is a pigeon who just wants to be included in a group of pigeons and is not, and has a bit of a crank about it, has an icy heart, and then at first is adversarial with Lulu, but then his icy heart melts and he becomes a friend. It's the type of character an actor like loves to play, getting to play those two parts and then getting to have an arc bridging a villain and friend is really cool.
Did you get to kind of voice everything on your own? Were you able to work with Dule Hill and Ali Cravalho? I mean, tell me a little bit about the process of that.
Oh yeah, no, I got to collaborate with this really amazing team. You know, Jason and Allison, and then also the director Angela Stemple. They were so lovely to work with. You know, sometimes it can be intimidating coming in and being in a studio with a piece of glass and then like a group of people all looking at you, you know. But I felt no discomfort. Like it just felt like hanging out with really supportive friends. I mean, it's no surprise that a book that is so lovely would also attract a team of creative people who are just as lovely. But yeah, it was really just a great process.
I mean, tell me a little bit about, what you're hoping to keep from this project, whether it's a character of Finn, just the overall story, because this was written by a father and daughter team.
Hmm?
It just, kind of what you're kind of saying, like, okay, this is a great lesson, a good reminder. Because I think those, especially as a parent, you read some of these books and you're like, this is a good reminder for me too, not just, for my kid.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely. I mean, it's the special is about self-acceptance, and that is something that can be meaningful and impactful for a child watching it, but also for the grown-ups watching. And it's not just the message isn't here's how to tie your shoes, and grown-ups are like, yeah, I know how to tie my shoes. It is something that can be true for the whole span of a life, so that's very cool.
And obviously, something, as far as like when I think about myself growing up, messages of self-acceptance and finding your tribe. Paul Reubens was a hero of mine. You got to work with him. I mean, and I'm already getting emotional, getting ready to watch, Pee Wee as himself. What was it like to work with him and just kind of seeing the impact that he had, not just on, film and community, but just on people's lives in general?
Oh, it was the best. I mean, one of the best things that ever happened to me was getting teamed up with Paul Reubens to write a Pee Wee movie. And I mean, even better than getting to work with him creatively was once the project was done, Paul Reubens was my friend. I mean, it was just the best. I grew up loving Pee Wee so much, and particularly, and this is like something that Lulu as a rhinoceros shares, is this sort of really kind of um, open heart, and this idea that everybody should be included, and the more people are included, the more fun the party is something that I definitely um, took away when I was a kid watching Pee Wee stuff, and then getting to work with him.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely one of those messages, and I'm glad that generations after generation get to have those kind of messages of acceptance, and just kind of finding your tribe and being who you are. I think for us it was Pee Wee Herman, and for our kids it's going to be Lulu.
I know the idea of sort of being like if you feel weird, that's not a bad thing. That's actually like your secret superpower is a great notion.
Wonderful. Well, Paul, thank you so much for your time today. Lulu is a Rhinoceros coming to us May 30th on Apple TV Plus.
Thank you, Rudy.
Thank you.
You have a nice day.